Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Cosolix. Today we're bringing you guys 10 worst true combos in Brawlhalla. So these true combos exist in the game. You should not do them, and I'm going to be going over why you should not use these combos. They might be useful in a very specific circumstance, but I highly doubt it. And we're going to be going over, is it 10 or 7? I think it's 7. 7 true combos that you should have. There we go. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, comment down below. Comment down below videos you want to see in the future. I'm looking for ideas. I'm looking for stuff that you guys want to see. So I don't know. Let me know down below. I read the comments. So do that. Also, guys, I've got a podcast. Check out the Freelo podcast. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or whatever, YouTube. Go check it out. The Freelo podcast. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into this. So the first combo on the list, I'm going to start with Lance, and I'm going to end with a Lance combo. But the first combo is Sidelight Neutralite. So a lot of people, even some pros I've talked to, didn't know that this combo even exists. So in white health, you can go Sidelight, Jump, GC, and Light. Okay, but it's a little bit hard to input. Another reason why it's bad, see, I got one dodge frame there. It is true, though. I'm just bad, you know? It's kind of... There we go. Sidelight, GC, Neutralite. It's a useless combo. Like, and let me explain why, okay? Neutralite, you have no follow-up potential. So why would you Sidelight Neutralite when it only works in white when you could just Sidelight down air and you have a Neutralite that's one dodge frame? And Sidelight Neutralite, you're wasting a dodge. Not to mention, Neutralite, 17.5 damage, Nair does that same amount. So why would you waste that dodge for a move that takes longer and has worse follow-ups than Nair? And like, down air, there's 18.5, that's even more damage than Neutralite. It's like 1 more damage. Like, why would you just not down air? If you hit a full Sidelight down air, it's 11, and then it's 18.5. That's even more damage. And you get better follow-up potential. It doesn't make sense. Don't use Sidelight Neutralite if you're on Lance. Only reason I can think that it could be useful is a team combo in 2s. If you're trying to start with Neutralite or start with a Sidelight and you want something easier for your opponent or teammate to follow up. But then, like, it's still not a consistent combo. Like, I can't even hit it true 10 out of 10 times. So, useless combo, go next. Second combo, by the way, you'll see a pattern with these combos. A lot of them are pretty similar, involving like gravity cancels or whatever. So the next combo, or just gonna go to roll in, it's Downlight Neutralite on, so it's pretty similar to Sidelight Neutralite on Lance, Downlight, Jump, GC, Neutralite, I didn't jump. But yeah, it's the same thing. Like, why would you just not go for down air or like go for a side air? Side air does, how much damage does side air do? 15 damage, Neutralite does 14. Like, why not go for that? Dare does 16 damage, so why would you not go for a Dare? You could even go for a Nair, which does 16 damage. Or if you're a stickler for damage, like, yeah, Recovery does 17. If you hit the full Recovery, 18. Like, there's no point to use the Neutralite. The only thing is team combos, but like, Downlight Slayer is also good for team combos. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, this that true combo, Downlight Neutralite, like that, there's no point to it. Don't use it. Go next. Third on the list, we have one that doesn't actually involve a gravity cancel. I can't talk. We have Blasters, and this one might be useful, a bit more than the last two, but someone's gonna have to point it out to me. It's Downlight Neutralite. I need to like dash. Downlight Neutralite. So you may be wondering, hey, this combo looks pretty good. You're not wasting a dodge. You have very good control and everything. You could even follow up with a Nair like that, right? Problem with this combo, right, is the fact that you have other options, right? So why would you go for Downlight Neutralite that you can barely get a Nair follow-up, but it's like 10 dodge frames, when you could just D-Light Sidelight Sarah at 3 or 2 dodge frames? That's 2 dodge frames. Like, why would you not just do that? Plus, if we're talking damage, Neutralite does, or Sidelight does 17, Neutralite does 18, so I guess you get 1 more damage point if you're a big stickler. But if you care about damage, 1 damage, like, do you really... another issue is you're standing still for very long. So in 2s, this combo really isn't that good. Like, Sidelight Sarah, you're moving, and it's, like, much quicker. And, like, this one's also, like, kind of hard to hit. I don't know. Downlight Sidelight is just so much easier. And Downlight Sarah, it doesn't make sense to go for Neutralite here. But it's an option. It's just, I don't understand that option. I've never seen anyone use that option. Yeah, just why. Bad combo. Okay, next we have an unarmed combo. This one actually has some use, and I'll tell you its use, but it's so specific. So this combo is down light, down air. If I can actually hit it. You see it there? So you may be wondering, hey, Cosolix, it sounds kind of cool. Why is it bad? Okay, so the first thing is it's kind of hard to hit. If you input it too quickly, it just does not connect, as you can tell. So you have to wait a bit, right? And it's kind of weird, right? So let's say you do hit it perfectly. Down air does how much damage? It's, yeah, 8, or 21 minus 8. It's like, you know, it's like 14, 13. It's just around there. So, not a great option. It's okay. But you also have neutral air. So, like, you could just go, like, D-Light neutral air. And the cool thing with that is you can kind of keep following up, right? Or if you care about follow-ups, and white, down light, side air, neutral air, if I can actually input it. Or, like, end light or whatever. There we go. 4 dodge trims, right? You see that? 4 dodge trims. You also have D-Light, D-Light, so if your opponent doesn't DI, you can do that, true. Like, there's more options out of D-Light, if I can actually hit it. There we go. There's more options that you can do to build up better damage, but D-Light there, not only does it not have that much, like, damage potential, but it doesn't have follow-up potential. So if you D-Light there, right? Oopsie. If you D-Light there, like, you can follow up with a side light maybe, but it's not great. 7 dodge frames. But see how the Petra bounces a bit? It's really hard to keep going. Like, I can go for a nair, but it's like then 10 dodge frames. You'd rather just go for like this instead, right? And I imagine as health progresses, right? It's just like I guess it still works. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't see as much use compared to an NSIG or a recovery. Because recovery, you can also follow this up. Like, when they're in, like, yellow or something, you can, like, nair. See what I mean? And it's still less dodge frames than D-Light down air. It's just a very awkward setup. I can't really jump nair. You can, like, I have no idea. It's just really awkward, right? It's just not as efficient as other options, where you can, like, D-Light Sarah and whatnot. Like, if you're looking for damage and, like, tight strings, D-Light Sarah is a lot better at white, and if you're not at white, just double D-Light. Even if it's DI-able, 9 out of 10 times, you're probably not going to DI after the second D-Light, and you can probably get a follow-up, at least something, and that's like guaranteed 3 hits of damage. So D-Light there just doesn't make sense in my books. The only time it could make sense, by the way, if you gravity cancel a D-Light, it doesn't pick up as high, and it's really good in terms of edge guarding off stage. So, like, that's the one use that I can think of it. But if you're going to hit a D-Light off stage, just go for ground pound. I don't get why you're D-Light there off stage. Okay, next combo. We're on hammer. We got 3 combos left, okay? And we got, on hammer, we got D-Light, neutral light. So this is similar to the other two. It's an easy combo to land. But, like, if they're in white health, right, just go D-Light, side light. If they're in yellow or later health, there's D-Light, Sarah. But there's also D-Light down there, and that has a follow-up in white. It's like, why would you do this? And here's the only time I'd recommend doing this. If there's a team combo, okay? D-Light neutral light with a team combo can actually be very useful. But, like, and the reason why it's useful is because neutral light has so many active frames, it lets your teammates set up properly and, like, take their time. So it can be useful as, like, a team combo startup thingy, but it's still just, other than that, the combo is useless. It's one of the worst true combos in the game. It's like, why would you go for that when there's just so many other better combos? I can't, yeah, this doesn't work at this album. There we go. But yeah, no, it doesn't make sense. Next combo. This one's actually, like, a combo I've seen used, but I don't really get it as well. It's on Orb, so it's Orb D-Light, neutral light, okay? And the reason why I don't get this is because after white health, the neutral light does not set them up in a position that makes it easy to follow up. So you can't get more damage. It forces you to reset neutral. And if you land a D-Light, just neutral air. Because then you get combo potential, or strings, or like anything. Or like you can like jump side air in later health. You know what I mean? If you're gonna hit a D-Light, just Nair. Or Sair. Right? It just I don't get it. Why would you D-Light GCN light? It is not a big reason. Like, I guess neutral light does 17 damage, Nair does 15. So you're missing out on 2 damage points for way better advantage state and more damage build up in the future, which I would take that exchange. So I don't get why someone would neutral light. Again, unless it's like a team combo setup. But if it's a team combo setup, then I don't know. It's, yeah, that's the only situation. It's just, yeah, all of these are like team combo stuff. Okay, last but not least, and this is the most difficult combo on this list to actually land. It's Lance, but it's reverse Nair and Light. And the only way you're landing this thing is if you hit the very back of Nair in a perfect position, you realize it in the amount of time, and you hit it true. And it's so difficult. That's even one dodge trick. Maybe it's not even a true combo, but maybe you need higher decks. No, there we go. It's true. It's just, why would you go for neutral light when you can side air? Like, this is so much better. You get, like, I guess it's, you get more damage, you get kill potential, and let's say they're in white health or whatever, just down air. You get more string potential that way. Down air in white, recovery in Sarah in red. I don't get why you would neutral light. Like, why go for that? Just down air, or Sarah, or the recovery. It's, yeah, just, I'd much rather Sarah. You get so much better advantage state, and you can get some momentum and a chase dodge. It's just, it's nicer. It's just, I don't get why you would do this. It's just, whatever. Useless combos. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys all next Monday. Love y'all. Peace.